Hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is start number 2 of the 1972 Gaylord Perry Cy Young Award starts only replay. This Perry, if you've not watched the first video and would like to go back, please skip for about the next 10 seconds. Gaylord lost his first start, so he is 0-1 with a 3.38 ERA. Okay, so today he'll be facing the Red Sox in Boston. This is actually a day game, as this occurred probably around Boston Marathon time, because the first day was the 11 a.m. start, and then they played 2 straight day games after this. So this will be April during the day, and of course, as you know, I'm doing weather effects for the game. So let's see here. In April... So Boston, we need a 1-7 for good, 8-17. Or no, sorry, 1-7 is bad or good, 8-14 average, and 15-20 is bad. And that's a 6. So once again, good weather for a day game here in April. So must be some nice weather going on. So because of that, it is. Singles are 1-15 for lefties, and righties are 1-12 for ballpark home runs. It's 1-4 for lefties, but 1-19 for righties. So, go figure. All right, so that takes care of that stuff there. All right, the lineups for the Indians, a little different from their first game. Del Unser leading off and playing center field. I won't go through all the cards this time. Eddie Leon at second, batting second. Alex Johnson playing left field and batting third. Greg Nettles cleaning up and playing third base. Tommy McCraw is batting fifth and playing first base. Ray Fosse is batting sixth and playing catcher. Batting seventh and playing right field is Buddy Bell. Batting sixth and playing shortstop is Frank Duffy. And batting ninth, the pitcher, is Gaylord Perry. Starting for the Red Sox is Marty Pattin. And their lineup, and actually defensively from starting the outfield, Carl Yastrzemski in left field, Tommy Harper in center, and Reggie Smith in right. From third to first, it's Rico Petrocelli at third, Louis Aparicio at short, Doug Griffin at second, and Danny Cater at first, with Bob Montgomery catching Marty Pattin. And here's the pitch to Pattin, or from Pattin to Unser. 1-6, and against a righty, ground ball to second, and that retires the Unser, 1 down. Here's Leon. 1-8, and he draws a walk. And he will not be held on, even though Patton's a +4. Oh boy. Yes, they will. Well, even then, +4, +2 makes him mostly goes +5. But even with Leon, he'd be a 1-8. So, no, they still won't hold him on, even though he's not going to do anything. Here's Alex Johnson. And time. Oh, there it is. Okay. And here's the pitch to Johnson. 3-9, and that's ripped and off the wall, but playing it nicely is Yastrzemski holds Johnson to a single, but runners on the corners with 1 down. And that'll bring up Greg Nettles. The infield will play back. Five against the lefty. Oh, ground ball to first. They'll throw to second to get Johnson, but the relay throw is not in time. Scoring from third is Leone. And the Indians will take a 1-0 lead. And Nettles, they will actually have to hold on because of the +5 would make him a 18. So they'd pick him down to a 16. You know what? We'll try to get a jump. Gets a jump on a 4, picked off on a 12. And that's a 7 and 19, so that's a no dice. So not getting a lead. Here's Tommy McCraw. And, of course, forgot to roll the Havoc roll for the first runner on. So we'll do that this time. And a 3, nothing happened. Here's McCraw. 1-4, ballpark single, and the 5 will be good for either side of the plate. So McCraw gets one just past the shortstop. Stopping at second is, or the second baseman, I should say, and the second is Nettles. And here's Ray Fosse. Havoc roll again. 18-0. And here's the pitch to Fosse. 110, ground ball to third, and we'll just say that he steps on the bag on third. So we'll call that 5 unassisted. And that will retire the side. But the Indians do get 1. And we go to the bottom of the first. Indians 1, Red Sox coming to the plate. And the batting order for the Red Sox: Harper, Aparicio, and Yastrzemski, Smith, Petrocelli, and Cater, Griffin, Montgomery, and Pattin. All right, and here we go. And a 1-6. All those hits in column 1, and he found the fly out. So Harper just gets under it. And that retires Harper 1 away. Here's Louis Aparicio. 3-7. And ripped it right past the pitcher and into center field for a base hit. Gaylord's a -1. Fosse is a -3. So -4. I'm not going to hold him on, so he'd be a 1-9 if he wanted to try. So they will not hold him on. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. Might be one of the first times I've played. Might have played him in 71 when I did the 71 Indians replay. 5-11 against the lefty. Ground ball to first. And McCraw to Duffy to get the lead runner Aparicio, but Yastrzemski will beat it out. Oops. And the 6 will just be my Havoc roll there, so nothing on the Havoc roll. I'll get used to this by the end of the season. So Yastrzemski will replace Aparicio at first, and he will not be held on either. Does not have the star, so he doesn't automatically get the jump. So -4, so take him down to a 9. Here's a 4 or 5. He get not on a 45% chance. All right, here's Reggie Smith Havoc roll. Nothing on the 9. And here's Smith. 3-4, and that ball is crushed to deep right center field. And going back is Buddy Bell. He goes up against the bullpens, and that ball is out of here. So 2-out, 2-run home run by Reggie Smith. Gives the Red Sox a 2-1 lead. And here's Rico Petrocelli. 4-9. And Petrocelli draws a walk. So Perry a little bit shaken there. And they will not hold Petrocelli on. Here's Danny Cater. Havoc roll. Nothing on the 10. 4-5. The 2. And Cater rips that one into the gap. And we're not holding Petrocelli on, so he gets started at 12, bumps up to a 13. With 2 outs, makes him a 15. That goes to center. Unser's a -2. 13, 15. Back down to a 13. I think they're going to take the chance. 1-13. That's a 4, and he's in there. So RBI double by Danny Cater. And quickly the Red Sox are out to a 3-1 lead. I don't think they scored that many in the real game. And I'll take a quick timeout and tell you how the real game went. I know in the real game was actually the Indians won the game 3-1. So already he's given up more than what he did in that game. So Cater on second. Here's Doug Griffin. We will not hold on Cater. Havoc roll. It's an 8, so nothing there. Here's Doug Griffin. 5-9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But not before the Red Sox put up 3 of their own and lead 3-1. And Pattin will face Bell, Duffy, and Perry here in the top of the second. Pattin appreciates the run support. All right, here's Buddy Bell. 4-5. Shortstop chance. Like I said in the first game, are we using, if the D20 is not involved in any split chances, that will be the fielding range. So shortstop is Griffin. He's a 1, so that'll take care of anything there. Griffin in E18 and a 10. There's usually no 10s. And there isn't, so that retires Buddy Bell 1 away. And here's Frank Duffy. For catcher chance. And the 12, let's see, the catcher is Montgomery. 3 and a 12. That would be a pop fly chance. So as long as it doesn't make an error with nobody on it, will be a pop out. Oh boy. 8 and an 11. There is no 11, so 3. 12 PF. That's a pop up behind home plate. Montgomery throws off the mask and retires Duffy 2 down. Here's Gaylord Perry. 5-7. Perry is a right-handed hitter. 5 and a 7. Oh, nice running catch by the center fielder Harper as he runs that down. Would have been a double to 7, but Harper runs it down, and that retires the side. So the Indians go 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the second. And after an inning and a half, it's the Red Sox 3 and the Indians 1. And Montgomery, Pattin, and Harper due up here in the bottom of the second. And a 5-6 against a righty. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Perry. Here's Marty Pattin using pitcher hitting card number 6. So it's a 4-12. First base chance for McCraw. He's a 2. A 12 will be okay for that. McCraw is in E14. E14 and a 10. There's a 9, but there is no 10. So McCraw will throw to Perry covering, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Tommy Harper. Flew out his first time up. 6-9. Boy, his defense gives him some tough plays. All right, so 6-9, shortstop chance. Duffy 3 and a 6. There's nobody on, so that'd be okay as long as he makes the play. Duffy and E18. Oh boy. And a 13. Only 15, 16, 17, and 18, so good play by Frank Duffy. Throws the first, and that will retire the side in order. So after 2 complete, it's the Yankees, the Red Sox 3 and the Indians 1. Top of the order, do it for the Indians: Unser, Leone, and Johnson. And here's Del Unser. 5-3 pitcher chance. Pattin is a 2 and a 5. He'll get to it. He is an E6, so I do have to roll. E6 and an 8 should be okay. And it is. So Pattin gets off the mound towards the third baseline, throws the first, and in time to get Unser. 1 away. Here's Eddie Leone. 6-7. Second base chance. 17 will be good for Griffin. 18 and an 8. No 8, so good play by Griffin. Tires Leone. 2 down. Here's Alex Johnson. Johnson singled his first time up. 1-8. And, oh, nice play by the shortstop. Aparicio snags it, and that retires the side. 1-14 have been a single, but that's a 16. I'll bring that a little closer. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3 go the Indians here in the third. Still 3-1 for the Red Sox. And Aparicio, Yastrzemski, and Smith do up here in the bottom of the third. And a 6-10. Another shortstop chance. 3 and a 3. No, he will not get to this. And let's see if he compounds it. No, he does not. So leadoff single for Aparicio. He's 2 for 2 on the day. And they will not hold him on. 3 steals on the year. There's Kari Stremski. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. Havoc roll for there. 2. There's no balk, but Fosse is a PB4, so 4, the pass ball chance, so 1 to 4, and Aparicio will take second. And it's a 7, good stop by Fosse. We'll go as usual here. 1-7, fly ball to center. And there is Unser to make the catch. 1 away. Here's Reggie Smith, who's 2-run homer. Gave the Red Sox the lead. We'd like to avoid that roll again. 6-2, switch hitter batting left-handed. 1 to 12, single chance, but that's a line drive caught by the second baseman. We own 2 down. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Walked his first time up. 5-6, and struck him out. So leadoff single does no damage. And we go to the 4th. 3-1 Red Sox. And Nettles, McCraw, and Fosse do up here in the top of the 4th. And here's the pitch to Nettles. 3-3. Popped him up in foul territory. First base side, and Cater under it makes the catch to retire Nettles 1 away. And here's Tommy McCraw. No runners on. 4-6. And against the lefty, single to 1, but that's a 17. So ground ball to first, and Cater will take it to the bag himself. 2 down. And here's Ray Fosse. 6-6. And struck him out. As the first strikeout for Pattin. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox lead 3-1. Cater, Griffin, and Montgomery do up here in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Cater. Doubled his last time up, drove in a run. And that's a ground ball to third. Nettles retires Cater, 1 down. Here's Doug Griffin. Griffin struck out his first time up. 3-4. That's a 10, so falls within 1 to 12, so that's a base hit for Griffin. And Griffin will have to be, like I said, -4. Takes him to a 12. Yeah, we'll hold him on to make him a 1 to 10, so holding the runner on, so if it comes up, the right-handed batter would be the first baseman, and the second baseman would be responsible for holding the runner. All right, here's Montgomery. 1 out, not looking to bunt. 2-8, and there's a base hit up the middle. Going to third is Griffin. And the Indians will bring the infield in. They're not going to have Pattin bunt. Well, he is a good bunter. I don't know. Up by 2 runs. they're bringing the infield in, so they'd be automatically in, so they'd be a B bunter. Up 2 runs, 4th inning. We're going to do it. Suicide sorry, shouldn't say that word. The squeeze play is on. Okay. All right, here's the pitch to Pattin. He squares Griffin heading down the line. B and a 6 on the squeeze play defense. So drops down the sacrifice. So you could throw to first or throw out the lead runner. Okay, for squeeze. Running speed, which Griffin is a 16. -2, the fielder. So let's see, a 6 would be the third baseman. Nettles is a 2. So down to a 12. So they could throw him out on a 12, or they could get the sure out. Nah, they'll get the sure out at first. So successful squeeze bunt by Pattin gives him an RBI on the we'll say 5-4, 5-4 put out. And the Red Sox now lead 4-1. 2 down. And here's Tommy Harper. And no balks, so no roll. And here's the pitch to Harper. Runner on second, 2 down, 4-1 Red Sox lead. And that 8 will fall in range, so that will be a base hit. Going to third is Montgomery. And runners on the corners with 2 down. Here's Aparicio. And there's a fly ball to center field. And making the catch is Unser. And that will retire the side. But the Red Sox do extend their lead to 4-1 after 4. Bell, Duffy, and Perry do appear in the top of the 5th. And here's Buddy Bell. And a 5-9. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Pattin. There's Frank Duffy. 4-7, and he struck him out. So Pattin found his strikeout pitch here. 3 in a row for the innings being set down. And here's Gaylord Perry. And 3/8 a ground ball to third. So good play by Petrocelli. Throws out Perry. And that will retire the side in order. Pattin threw himself a good game here. Through 4.5, it's the Red Sox 4 and the Indians 1. Yastrzemski, Smith, and Petrocelli do up here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's Yastrzemski. Fielder's choice and flown out in 2 appearances. 4-4. Catcher chance. Fossey is a 2 and a 4. So that's a WG. Fossey is an E6. E6 and a 9. No. WG. No runners on base. A little squiver out in front of the plate. Fossey gathers and throws out Yastrzemski. 1 away. Here's Reggie Smith. Two, 4. That's the good column to have the 4, not the 3-4. Fly ball to right. And Buddy Bell makes the play. 2 down. And here's Rico Petrocelli. Walking a strikeout. 3-10 and make it another walk. So Rico helping his on-base percentage. Will not be held on. And here's Danny Cater. Havoc roll. Nothing on the 13. 5-6 struck him out. And that retires the sides. So Perry now has 4 strikeouts on the day. And we are through through 5. 4-1 Red Sox. And Pattin will face the top of the order, third time through the order, Unser, Leone, and Johnson. And this might be when Perry's spot comes up again, that might be it for him, because he's already faced 24 batters through 5 innings. All right, here's Unser. 5-9 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. And Griffin retires Unser. Third time he's grounded out. Here's Eddie Leone. 3-8. Weak ground ball to short. And that will retire Leone. 2 down. And here's Alex Johnson. And timeout. I'll get the die. Okay. Foul ball for Johnson. Here's the pitch to Johnson. And all the hits in column 3 finds the ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. 4-1 Red Sox. And bottom third of the order, Griffin, Montgomery, and Pattin. They're going to let Pattin stay out as long as he possibly can. He gave up that first inning run. And he is not allowed to hit since that first inning either. So we're going to especially let him in. In fact, he's retired everybody in order. So 15 in a row set down by Pattin. And here's Griffin. 5-6 struck him out. Number 5 for Perry. Here's Montgomery. 2-6, and there's a base hit into left field. So Montgomery is 2 for 3, and the corners will come in. They're expecting a bunt from Pattin, and he will go ahead and lay one down. Oh boy, 3 almost beats it out. But that's a good play for the the catcher, so bunts it in front of home plate. Fossey comes out and gets it. Throws to the second baseman covering first. Going to second is Montgomery. There are 2 outs. Fourth time through the order, here's Tommy Harper. 2-5. Single to 6. Oh, nice diving stop by Nettles. Gets up, throws him out. And that retires Harper in the side. Oh, great play by Nettles. 1-6 single, that's a 7. And so we go to the 7th. This is Pattin's point of weakness. With him being on a roll, we won't mess with him. Nettles, McCraw, and Fossey do up. So it looks like 7 might be the max that Perry will go. All right, here's Nettles. Trying to start a rally here. For 6 against the lefties, single to 1, that's an 18. Move the light over here, see if that helps. Okay, that helps a little bit. That's ground ball to first, and Cater will take it to the bag himself, 1 away. Here's Tommy McCraw. Let's take a look at something real quick. Oh, stayed in the game for the whole time. All right, here's McCraw. For 11. Weak ground ball to second. And second baseman Griffin retires McCraw. 2 down. And here's Ray Fossey. 4-9. Single to 17. That will get through for a base hit. First hit allowed since McCraw's single in the first. So that's 1 point against his point of weakness. Here's Buddy Bell. Louis Tiant is loosening in the bullpen. 3-6. And that's a base hit to center field. Fossey at 11. Not being held on makes him a 12. 2 outs makes him a 14. He will stay right there, I think. Yeah. And it brings up Frank Duffy. .29 fly ball, right field. And making the catch is Reggie Smith, and that will retire the side. Stretch time here in Boston. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back for its root for your favorite team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, so the Tiant will continue to lose. He will come in for Pattin, as he gave up those 2 hits against his point of weakness. This will be it for Perry. He will be pinch hit for in the 8th inning. So, all right. Let's see. We will get Ed Farmer will be loosening in the bullpen. All right, here's Aparicio. He is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And that's the shortstop chance. 3 will not get the job done. On a 3, nope. And not on an 8. Yeah, you gotta be high. So, nope, that's a base hit for Aparicio, 3 for 4 on the day. And they will not hold him on. And here's Yastrzemski. One for ground ball to short, and Duffy will throw to second to get Aparicio, and that will be it. So again, Yastrzemski reaches on a fielder's choice. They will not hold him on. One away. Here's Reggie Smith. $110. That was a 1. Switch hitter batting left-handed gives them a extra 3 on the D20. Well, it wouldn't matter. That's a 12. That's the minimum for a right-handed hitter. So that will sneak through for a base hit. And let's see. Check the bench here, see if we can maybe do a double switch. And we will. Okay, so that will be it for Perry. Ed Farmer is going to come in the game, but Fred Stanley will take over at shortstop for Duffy. All right, so Perry is out. Won't give you the final line on him until he is done. Okay, so Farmer loosens. He will face Petrocelli, walked twice and struck out, so 0 for 1. And so new pitcher comes in. So they'll have to hold everybody on because Smith has the asterisk, which means if you don't, he automatically gets a lead. So be -2 or +2 for the hold, -3, so -1 and then -3. So they'll hold all runners. And here's Petrocelli. 6-8, ball 4. And so Petrocelli is walked for the 3rd time. And the bases are loaded with 1 away, and they will bring the infield in. Here's Danny Cater. Cater RBI double in the 1st, and then grounded out and struck out. 2-4. I don't think they have anything for infield in chart here. Nope. All right. So that's a ground ball to second. Let's see what they do here. Hold on. Let's see if there's a infield in chart. Okay, so I don't see anything in for the infield in chart anywhere. So, all right. think that's probably for like a catcher chance or whatever. So bases loaded, ground ball A. Oh, so they do have this. Okay. So I'm going to show you this as well as I can. So loaded, ground ball A at 2. Better out. Runner on first is out. Run on first, better out. Run on first out. Double play. So just what the doctor ordered. So I guess you could call that like a line drive double play. So that's what I'm going to call it. So Cater lines to the second. Well, that's a ground ball. So now maybe tag. We'll say 4-6-3 double play then. Okay, we'll just go that route then. Anyway. That will retire the side, so that helps Farmer out big time. And that retires the side. So we go to the 8th. And Louis Tiant will come into the game. Possibly pitch the 8th and 9th. Of course, being a former Indian. Pattin goes 7 innings, allows 1 run on 4 base hits. And Tiant will face Stanley, Unser, and Leone. Here's Fred Stanley. .39 struck him out. And here's Del Unser. .17 fly ball to center, and Harper puts it away 2 down. And here's Leone. .38 ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. And we're going to take a timeout real quick. All right, defensive changes for the Indians. John Let It Be Lowenstein is going to come in and play left field for Johnson. And he will lead off the next inning. And Farmer will stay out for this inning. Steve Mangori is loosening in the bullpen. In case anything happens. There's Farmer to Griffin, Montgomery, and we'll get a pinch hitter for Tiant. To have pitched the 9th. Oops. Actually, they will, because this is a save situation still. Okay, so Farmer to face Doug Griffin. .312, and he walked him. And they will hold him on. And here's Bob Montgomery. He is 2 for 3 with a strikeout, 2 singles. 6-6, struck him out. He is not considered tired. He got his 2 outs, and now he would be. All right, pinch hitting for Louis Tiant. We'll go with Ben Ogilvy. So Ogilvy will pinch hit. With a runner on first. Four, 5 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. We'll get Griffin at second, but replacing Griffin at first is Ogilvy. And the Red Sox will get Ken Tatum will be loosening in the bull. Actually, you'll get Bobby Bolin loosening in the bullpen. I believe he was in my 67 replay with the Giants as a sort of closer. All right, so 2 down. Here's Tommy Harper. Harper 1 for 4. Oops. And the lead die will be a 2, so 2 and a 5. And that's going to get past the third baseman. Kicks off, and I get past him, kicks off his glove, and everybody's safe. So third hot shot for Nettles. He can't handle it. And it's only 1 against his point of weakness. Here's Aparicio. He is 3 for 4 with 3 singles. 1-6, and not this time. Fly ball to left. And Lowenstein, of course, comes into the game. He has to get a chance. Will get under it, make the catch, and we go to the 9th. And here comes Bobby Bolin to face Lowenstein, Nettles, and then Chris Chambliss will come out and bat for McCraw. So here comes Bobby Bolin. Get him in the scorecard here. All right, he'll face Lowenstein. And that's a foul ball. We'll do it again. One 8, struck him out. Here's Greg Nettles. 4-5. Fly ball to left. 2 down, and here comes Chambliss, the pinch hit. And oops. All right, here's Chambliss. 5-9. And against the lefty, weak ground ball to second. And that will retire the side. That's your ball game. Final score from Fenway. It's Red Sox 4, Indians 1. We'll be right back with the line score. All right, final line score. Red Sox 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Indians 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. Your winning pitcher is Marty Pattin. Your losing pitcher is Gaylord Perry. He goes to 0-2 on the season. And your save goes to Bobby Bolin. Alrighty, so the next game in the replay will be against the Baltimore Orioles. And the pitching matchup for that will be, that's actually a very good one. Mike Cuellar will be the starting pitcher for the Orioles in that game. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please be kind and leave a like if you could. Helps get the video seen. If you've not already subscribed and would like to, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.